Okay. Let's do it. To go cup of coffee. To go cup of coffee. All right. No. Let's see it. Let's do it. Something pretty. Well, it's just. I think it's the size of the cup, you guys. Like, that gives you a little bit more artistic room. You're blocking me. Oh, good morning. Today's recording happens to be Sunday for me, and so I am running around trying to get out this door. I do want to start today's vlog with the verse of the day, Malachi. Sunday for me, the 26th, Galatians 6:9. Let us not be weary in doing good, for we will reap in due season if we don't give up. Whew. Hang in there. Don't overwork yourself, Malachi. I'll be back later. She's okay. Hello, everyone. I'm back home after church. Had a great service, and we're still, of course, in 1 Samuel, going through Saul and David. And I will leave that link to today's service in the description below. And it was a really good one. And today, it had a part where I mentioned just how Saul really started playing out just things in his own head, like David wanting his kingdom and this, that, and the other thing, instead of realizing that David was out fighting battles for him too, And so just a little bit of self-reflection. The pastor brought it up, like how you can get in your own head and think people think of you a certain way, or this, that, the other thing, or you just replay stuff over and over again, including you being upset by it, and it just keeps growing and festering. And that is something I know I have a history of doing. So that is something I continually work on and improving, to just let stuff go and to try to shut it off and to realize what I'm doing it, or something that's. And it happens, something maybe happens at work, and then it just gets in there, and you're like, I need it to leave because you're disturbing my peace. And so that's something I'm continuously working on. And I think that's all part of the time in the life, boundaries, peace, and then learning your own habits and weaknesses and things that you struggle with. And anyways, so that little bit, that is something I am certainly working on. What I'm getting ready to do here, and I had mentioned it in a previous video, is like a Greek lemon chicken and potatoes dish. Now, I am having green beans on the side, and I'm meal prepping. This is going to be it for the week. I'm going to be rocking this. And so I got a bunch of those green beans I picked up. I have those just going in the crock pot with garlic, a little bit of water, a little bit of butter, and I will probably put a little bit of lemon juice in there too. Do you need to get up there? My goodness, she needs to get up there. She needed her spot. And I'll probably put a little lemon juice in there too. It's just really good, and it'll kind of blend it all together with the dish. And for this, it is fresh squeezed lemons. The recipe is really simple. And after moving, I've gotten rid of so many things, but I did bring this one with me. And it's on a Post-it note. I think I need to rewrite it. It'll be a little messy now. But this has made the trip. It is here. It's really, really just basic. I'm gonna need these potatoes, and you can cook it all together, but I do find the potatoes just take longer. So I wanna get enough to marinate the potatoes, let the chicken marinate, and to head start the potatoes, and then put the chicken on top. So it'll be like just chunks of potato, decorating the bottom, the dressing that we're gonna make, and then the chicken on top. You know, of course, the dressing all over it. So I'm gonna chop up these potatoes. I've already had these cleaned and ready. This is the easy part. Just tons of potatoes here. Get rid of anything I don't want. I don't want this one. Let me throw all that out. Okay. And then I'm going to start with just getting a bunch of lemon juice. I was thinking as well, I do have that vacation I've mentioned is coming up. And I am trying to decide which places I would like to go. And of course, I know I will take you all with me. When I do, I have mentioned Tarpon Springs. I really do want to go up and see Tarpon Springs. They have a history of, and you could always look it up, they have a history of harvesting sponges. So it's a really, there's sponge everywhere. And speaking of Greek, a lot of Greek restaurants around. And so I'm just looking forward to that, like checking out all the different kind of stores. I know they're gonna have tons of sponges. I'm definitely planning on getting one. Lots of artsy and doing that. I've got to say now, Siesta Key is one of my favorite beaches for sure. It just is. And I'm gonna put Anna Maria Island as my favorite though. Whether that's Manatee Beach or like Coquina Beach. Oh man. just such my favorite. I mean, just getting out to those beaches, you feel like it's a getaway. It is perfect. It just feels like it's gonna feel like I'm on vacation, and I'm just doing it in a driving distance. So I'm pretty sure, Lord willing, on all of this, that I will hit up that beach, or one or both of them. I don't know. But I was also thinking of the different springs, but it is quite a bit to drive. So I am not sure on that. I'm not sure if I want to try something like Fort Myers. And if anybody's got any suggestions for over here where I'm at, which is like Venice area, Southwest Florida, Venice area, right here at Sarasota County, leave me a comment. Someplace you know, someplace you want to go. And I just like to share these in case, you know, it is people who are planning somewhere, maybe planning to move, or for some reason you just can't get out to this area and you just want to see, you know, live vicariously. And that is something I do as well. I know I have different channels that I watch in different areas, and I love to see the different things. So I need to get squeezing a whole bunch of lemon juice. Okay. Make sure I'm on here. I squeezed out 5 lemons. One I put into my crock pot with the green beans that has salt, garlic cloves, and some butter and water, hot water, and just let that cook away. Now, I've got a little, like this recipe calls for a half a cup of lemon, and I probably got like 3/4. I always seem to go like a little extra more because, like I say, I'll separate it, but you know, it's cooking, so just do your own thing. And something I like to do, if I can, get like a half of a lemon after juicing for a recipe or whatever I'm doing. I don't know if anybody else does this, and you kind of save that one half of a lemon. Do a quick shot of some lemon vitamins. Woo! I just love to do that. Okay. So my recipe, it's lemony. Woo! All right, so I have my lemon juice. Okay. Then olive oil. I did pick up olive oil the other day in case I use all of this one, because this was my open one. And 3/4 of a cup. That's pretty much it. That was it. That's why I picked up a new olive oil. I knew I was going to use it. Okay. That in there. Then, and I got this recipe, actually, let's see, what do I need here? Tablespoon, teaspoons. Off of YouTube. Use YouTube for so much, huh? And this guy cooking in his kitchen, and just gave him the recipe, and it just looked good, and I have to try it, and it's one of my favorite things now. All right, so what we need now is a tablespoon of oregano. Put that here. That's good. AKA a punch. A teaspoon of thyme. That's more like a pinch. It's a little bit more than a pinch, okay. Pinch is like and then a teaspoon of salt. I'm just gonna use this one. Okay. Pepper. Let me get that one in. Oh, that's not the one I want. Let me go back. Oh, this one. Pepper. That would have got real interesting. Okay. Teaspoon of pepper. Garlic. I'm just doing a bunch that. And then also you need Dijon. Okay. So that's about 5 cloves of garlic. Garlic person. That garlic's getting in there. A little extra even. Okay. And then Dijon, 2 teaspoons. Okay. This is what is making it. That right there. Now, we also need honey. And this is just so basic. I mean, really, I suppose you could even use garlic powder if you want, but like you could just make this like a dressing. It is just so good. Okay, so I need, let me get this one up here. About 1/4 cup of honey. This is a 1/2 cup, but I'm doing it like, halfway. Okay. Ooh, get that all in there. Got a spoon ready. And this is really it, because you could do, like you could put this on anything. I still keep doing it with the chicken thighs, because I've seen it with the chicken thighs and it's so good. But I'm like, oh, you can put this over fish. If you have other veggies, it really, this is the part. This is what's making it. It is so good. It is so good. So all I have to do now is just get this over the chicken, get it over the potatoes. Let's start to marinate. I am gonna head start when it is time for me to put this in the oven. I'm gonna give the potatoes a head start, and then I'll put the chicken on there too. But I'm gonna have the chicken already marinating as well too. So. Okay, I got a little cleaned up, had the thighs laid out, oh, a lot of potatoes, and have stirred this up some more. It's really all about this right here, y'all. This is so good. Bunch on it. All in there. Whew. All right. And you want to, of course, give this time to marinate. So set it to the side. You set your meat in the fridge. Give it plenty of time to marinate. And then, now maybe if my potatoes were a little bit thinner, they might cook a little faster, but I like them in just big chunks like that. You can just grab a few chunks, put them on your plate. But it's supposed to be like 425, 1015. Then you could turn it down. What is it, like 375, 50 minutes to an hour. Those are estimates. So you just want to make sure it's cooked through. And I am, because, these are thicker slices, which I like. And this is how the guy actually did it in the video too. Nice thick chunks of potatoes. And I think he had to cook the potatoes some more too in his video. But I'm going to start it out by cooking the potatoes, giving them a head start. And then put on that chicken, pour that dressing, rest of it all over, and just let it cook in that. And it is so amazing. It is that simple. It's fresh, light. I I just recommended it. Recommend trying it. And I will try to show what this looks like when it's all done for you guys as well too. So excited. Okay, I think I've had these going. I did them on the 425. Oh geez, 20 some minutes or something. I don't know. That was as much as a half an hour. It's like 20 some minutes. You get the, you get it. Either way, I'm gonna flip them. Flip them, and then I'm gonna get that chicken and put it on top. But right now, if I could just finish flipping them. The struggle. Okay. Because I just wanted to do it with a fork. Okay. That. And then these green beans. Boy, I got a lot. Ooh, yeah, they're in there. Those are looking good. You all see this? I had this packed away in the Jeep inside of other things. And I thought I packed it securely, but I smushed it somewhere. Somewhere and amongst all the packing, I've smushed it. But it's still working, so, you know, I had to buy so many other things. It's working. It's fine. Okay. Let me get that chicken on there. Okay, chicken on. Like, see, this is enough for like a family. Like me, this is gonna be all week. This is, and it's so not that much work. It's really, this tastes so good. And it's really just this dressing you're making. Now I'm gonna take all of whatever I've got here. You just want it to cook in it. Cook away and absorb all those yummy flavors. Look at all that garlic. Oh, I love it. All right, I'm gonna throw that in. Oh, probably, you know, about an hour cooking time total. Okay, let's take a peek at this. Oh, that's looking good. It's looking good. And there it is, plated. That is good. I can eat that plenty of times. That looks great. And it's pretty simple recipe. It's just that homemade dressing, and that's not that difficult. So hopefully someone out there tries it if you haven't done it before, and you know, mix it up, change it up to, you know, exactly what you want in it. You know, I don't know, I thought about fish too, so hey, or other root vegetables maybe. Hey, it's good. All right. Well, this is going to be it for today's vlog. I thank you all for joining me. I pray you all had a blessed Sunday. I hope you have an amazing Monday when you watch it. And that means going into Tuesday. I hope that's great for you too.